KCET 2025 aspirants, so with just 2 months left for your KCET 2025 examination, it's really a very critical time and it's time to gear up our preparation, right? And we have received so many comments from the students who are actually droppers that we are not able to, we don't have a discipline at this point of time. Please provide us a study timetable, please provide us day-wise task, and please give us some guidance regarding this. So catering to all these comments, today I have come up with a detailed 2 months, or I can say 60-day plan, where I'll be telling you how will you be completing the syllabus, how you will be able to do revision, how to complete the PU1 syllabus, and how to write mock test, where to write the mock test. So everything will be explained in detail. So please watch this complete video, complete strategy. This last 2 months are very important. If you use this 2 months efficiently, then also you can end up in a very good rank and can get to a very good college as well. Okay, so let's get started, students, and the video is dedicated for all the droppers. So let us see what will be there in today's video. So first we'll be clarifying, or we will be setting our clear goals. Next we'll be doing a rank versus mark analysis, so that we can know exactly in which range we are falling and how much we have to score. Then a 60-day action plan I'll discuss. This is a very big section, or the main section of this, and at the end I'll be giving you some bonus tips as well. Now let us see first what is our goal, and my goal is top 1000 rank. We have to target for top 1000 rank to get to the best colleges of Karnataka. So please do not compromise on this target. Make sure that you put all your efforts to get here. Whether we are getting or not, that is a different thing, but the first thing we have to do is putting efforts, and we are going to do that. So those students who are ready to put efforts for this top 1000 rank, please put down in the comment section. Show me your commitment that you will do, work hard day and night, put 100% effort for the next 60 days, and can actually work to make it happen. Like after 60 days, after the exams are over, when you actually see the result, this all hard work will be worthy at that point of time, right? So please make sure that you put down in the comment section that you will work hard for top 1000 rank. Okay, now rank versus mark analysis. So this part is almost fixed, right? Everybody has already, because I am dedicating this video to all the dropper students, I assume that your PU2 marks is already there. So you can think what is your mark, which range you are falling, and how much mark, if you are getting how much rank you can get. Okay, so that is what you have to think. Now this is generally I have told you, if you are getting this much mark, you will get this much mark, but again our target is top 1000 rank. So for example, I'll just give small explanation here. See what you have to exactly do. See, for top 1000 rank, okay, I can say that you need around, like if you're having 290 plus in PCM, then you should target at least 130 plus in KCET. Okay, now if you're having 280 plus, okay, then here, or I can say 285 plus, okay, then here you have to target 135 plus. Here if you have 280 plus, then here you have to target 140 plus. Again here if you have 275 plus, then here you have to target 145 plus. Here if you have 270 plus, here you should target 150 plus. Okay, now similarly if you have 265 plus, target this side 155 plus. Okay, so that is how you can calculate. 5 marks you're decreasing here, 5 marks you have to increase here. Okay, so that is a basic calculation. So you should be knowing this rank versus mark analysis, and now you fix how much mark you have to actually get to get into top 1000 rank. Okay, now once this is done, we will be discussing the action plan, the 60 days action plan. Exactly how are we going to divide, when to study, when to write mock test, how many mock tests to write, how to study a chapter, everything I will complete in detail. So please watch carefully from here. I'll say grab a notebook and a pen and write down the important dates I am telling, or you can take a screenshot as well. Okay, so now we have 60 days. Okay, so I'm assuming like February 15th we can start this schedule, like this plan. From 15th of Feb to April of 15th we have exactly I can say 60 days roughly is there. So now in this 2 months, what I have, phase 1 will be from 15th of Feb to 31st of March. Almost 45 days are here. Okay, In this phase, what are we going to do? We are going to cover the entire syllabus for PU1 and PU2. Next, in the phase 2, that is from 1st April to 15th April, 15 days are there. We will be focusing on mock test and revision. Clear? So now we have the first phase, that is from 15th of Feb to 31st of March. What are we going to do in this syllabus completion? I'll be discussing these topics under the phase 1. So which books you have to refer, what should be your study plan. I'll give you a study timetable. Then I'll be also giving you high weightage chapters, 35 day wise plan, and mastering a chapter technique. So these all things I'll discuss now. So first of all, book list, very important. So you should have NCERT book for PU1 and PU2 for PCM, all the 3 subjects, okay. And this is because there's in the syllabus that was released by KEA, the book that was referred to was your KCET, was your NCERT book. So please do not go to any other book. First and foremost thing you have to do is NCERT. Now after this is done, or after you have this one, next one you should have any channel where one-shot videos are given, okay. So that is again, you know, our KCET master stroke series is there, where we are giving you one shot for every chapter. So this will help you for a quick revision, or if you have already studied the chapter, you can just have that video and learn that, like see that video and have a one-shot revision for the particular chapter, quick revision. Then when you have read this or you have watched this, you have to prepare your own short notes. Handwritten notes should be there, and here a rule is there for making short notes. You have to make one chapter in one page. This rule has to be followed, okay. In one A4 size paper you have to make the notes. Next is your previous year questions, at least 10 to 15 years of previous year questions of KCET and COMEDK you should arrange, okay. Books are available. You can go for any, the Arihan publication, Deeksha publication, MTG publication. So many publication books are there. You can definitely take it. Next, you have a mock test. You should buy any test series where we have 8 to 10 mock tests. Again, here Deeksha can help you. We have launched our Abhyas KCET 2025 test series, which you can take and attempt. Details of that I'll be giving you very soon, okay. So now coming to the next thing, that is our study plan. Okay, so first of all we have to complete all the PU2 chapters first. Okay, why this is? Because we know you already might have written the paper once, or if you are writing for the second time, you know the weightage of PU2 is very high, like almost 40 plus questions out of 60 will be from PU2. And since many of you might have, like if you have taken a drop, you might get like you might have distanced yourself from the chapters, you might not be in touch. So if you are starting from the scratch, please first complete the PU2, and if you are already in touch PU2, that is fine, just revise it. So first PU2 chapter should be done. After that, we have at least mix 2 subjects per day. You can study physics, maths, physics, chemistry, so that you don't get burnout or you don't get exhausted with one subject. Next, study hours at this point of time for the next 60 days has to be 10 hours, nothing less than this will work. We haven't studied for the whole year. This time if we don't put efforts, then we cannot expect the result at all. I know this 10 hours looks difficult, but the way I'll tell you, the study slots I'll be giving you will make this possible. So make sure that you sit for 10 hours effective every day. Next, short notes should be prepared. This rule I already told you, 1 page, 1 chapter. Then you should also have dedicated time for revision. That also I'll be giving you in the study schedule. You can manage this one. Then you have to do PYQs chapter wise for the last 10 years of KCET, and if KCET is completed, you can do for COMEDK. Okay, so now I will be giving you deadline here. So we are starting from 15th of Feb. So from 15th of Feb to 15th of March, your PU2 syllabus should be done. Okay, then 15th of Feb to 31st of March, you should focus on your PU1 syllabus. If you are able to complete your PU2 syllabus before 15th of March, that is fine. You can start your, as soon as you complete the PU2 syllabus, you have to start your PU1 syllabus. When I say complete the syllabus, you are sure these all things should be done. Okay, when I'm saying that you complete one chapter, then what all things should be done in that? You should have read the NCERT of that chapter. Okay, you should have prepared short notes. Okay, you would have also completed 10 years of PYQs. Okay, you would have given a small test from that chapter, and you would have revised that chapter 3 times. If these all things are done, okay, revision anyway you should do it on the on a I'll say on a spaced repetition on every 15 days, 1 week you should revise it, but at least these 4 things should be completed for one particular chapter to say that this chapter is done for KCET. Like this you have to do for all the chapters. Okay, getting? So after that you have to, so PU2 syllabus should be done by 15th of March, as early as possible is good, you will get more time for PU1. So by 31st March PU2 and PU1 both should be done. Now let us see, I told you 10 hours of study. Many of you might be thinking, how is it possible, ma'am? This is how it is possible. So you have to take 7 to 8 am a small revision, like yesterday, like first day this will not be applicable. From the second day, whatever you have studied in the previous day, you have to start it. You just have to revise. I have given you 1 hour time, but you can easily complete it within 30 to 40 minutes. Next, 9 to 12 pm, take a difficult subject. My recommendation here will be maths, because I feel most of the students find mathematics difficult. Okay. So next, 2 to 4 pm, you can take easy subject. 5 to 8 pm you can take any moderate subject. Now if you are taking the same subject, as I told, to mix 2 subjects, so if you are taking maths and physics, so that means you can take a difficult topic of maths, for example continuity and differentiability, and an easy topic from maths like this, for example linear programming or vector algebra or something, determinants, whichever is easy topic, you can take an easy topic at this point of time. Or similarly, if you are studying maths and physics, you studied maths for 3 hours, and physics you want to study the next, take an easy topic in this slot and take a difficult topic in this slot. For example, ray optics you are doing, and you can do wave electromagnetic waves in this point of time. So that is how you have to balance and study maths and physics together. I feel chemistry of class 12th is very scoring as well as easy, and you can keep it for the last. Okay, first focus on physics and maths and try to do as many chapters as possible in the best possible way. Okay, means you have to do the 10 years of previous year questions of all the chapters. Okay, that should be your target to be done by 31st of March. Okay. Then after that, 9 to 10 another revision. So if you have, or you can just keep this slot, evening slot, for question practice. That is also very good. You can use it like this. Okay, means which chapter you have completed here, you can do question practice of this one in this 2 hours. So best way I'll tell you, see how to divide this one. Suppose I want you to do like this, 9 to 12, suppose you have studied integration. Okay, so in this 3 hours, do not study for 3 hours, that will actually exhaust your brain. So study for 1 hour, do some questions, study for another 1 hour, do some questions, and at the end do some questions and study for some time. Okay, so please always integrate the question practice with that. Now you might be thinking that the book or the, what I'll say, the previous year question is a mix, how can I just separate it topic wise? So no need to solve topic wise at that point of time. You can just solve your NCERT examples or NCERT exemplar questions, or if you have MTG book, then you can find section wise questions are there. So read one section, solve the questions, 3-4 questions. So like that you can do it. Okay, so that is done. After that, here you can take any easy subject and do some questions. Then here again 5 to 8 pm is there. 5 to 7 you study, 7 to 8 you do question practice, or my suggestion is study some part, do some questions, study some part, do some questions. So that will be more interesting, you won't get exhausted. Okay, so these are your time slots, which subject you have to put. So my recommendation is up to, first you should do maths and physics. In the timetable that I have given you, also I have allotted maths and physics only for the first some days. Okay, now once we are done with this, we'll see the high weightage topics. So when I'm telling you to do maths and physics, you should first focus on these yellow highlighted topics. Okay, these are the topics that you should complete first. These are the topics that you should complete first. After that, you should go for these topics, these topics. Then the purple color shaded topics should be done at the end, because these are less weightage topics. Clear? And chemistry, all the chapters are equally important. My suggestion is first complete the organic, then physical, then inorganic. Okay. Now moving to the next one, these are the PU1 topics. So after, I told you up to 15th of March we are going to do PU2 topics. From 15th of to 31st of March we are going to do PU1 topics. So first try to do these highlighted topics from each of this, and others in physics and maths you can see almost 1 questions are there. So you have to do any randomly, you can select and do. And here some maths, some important topics are there: relation functions, sequence and series, limits and derivatives, and in physics system of particles and rotational motion. So once you start the PU1 syllabus, start doing these topics first. So in chemistry these topics, okay, physics these topic, and in maths these topics. Okay, after that you can take any chapter because all the chapter carries 1 or 2 marks only weightage. Fine. Now let me show you the most important thing, that is your 35-day study plan starting from 15th of Feb 2025. So what I am going to do, so on physics first day you have to do electric charges and field and continuity and differentiability. I have given 2 days for continuity and differentiability, then I have given 2 days for integrals. Once these are done, you have to do AOD and AOI, you can do in 1 day. Then determinants and matrices, again 2 days are given. Vector algebra, relation function, I think are small chapters, I have given one day. Next all chapters are getting 1 day. So with this the PU2 syllabus is done by 28th of Feb. Okay. Next, similarly physics also I have divided like this: electric charges and fields, then I have electrostatic potential and capacitance, current, electricity, moving charges, ray optics. So I have given 1 day to each of these chapters and I have tried to complete them by 28th of Feb. Now in this till 28th of Feb you don't have to do anything in chemistry, just focus on these 2 and try to complete this. Now once this is done, up to 21st of March you just have to revise this physics and maths, okay, and you have to start doing your chemistry topics. If any, like if you are not able, if you haven't completed anything from 28th before, you can do that as well. If 28th of February you were not able to complete some of the chapters, try to complete them during this period, and more focus should be on chemistry and revising these 2. Revising means what? More question practice from wherever you are getting questions, just do question practice. So when exactly when here you did question practice, it will be from your KCET question practice. Here what you can do Comet K question practice. If you have some I can say if you have some MTG book, it has a lot of questions are there, you can practice that. So some 10 questions every day you should have a routine, like I'll solve 10 questions from physics, 10 questions of maths, and I'll study chemistry. So it should be like this, okay. So in chemistry I have given 2 days for these first 3 organic topics which are very important. Then amines, biomolecules, all others I have given one day. Electrochemistry again 2 days because it is also little difficult topic. So with this you can see very well, very strategically, with giving well time, everything, I am able to complete all these chapters by 15th of March. Okay. Now once 15th of March is over, from 16th of March we have to do PU1 chapters. So I told you which are the important topics from PU1. So for PU1 every day 1 chapter you have to do: system of particles and rotational motion, maths, any topic you can select, chemistry, chemical bonding and molecular structure. After that all the chapters carry 1 weightage. So whichever chapter you are more confident, you feel that you can do, so start doing those topics first. Because of PU1 I have not given any chapter list, but you have to select any 1 chapter and do it. Okay. For chemistry I have given based on their importance, but yes, from physics and maths you can select any chapter and start doing them. Okay. So I'll tell you now how to complete the PU1 chapter easily. Okay. So see, for PU1 chapter what you have to do, you do not have to go too much in detail. Suppose you selected 1 chapter, then KCET master stroke series is there, where we are giving you 1 shot for every class. So for every chapter, just watch that 1 stroke and watch that 1 shot, and that chapter is done. After watching that, prepare short notes from there. Then after that we will be solving the PYQs as well. Solve those chapters previous year questions. Once this is done, you will have to solve some model test papers. If you have, like, you can do some extra question practice, or I can better give you here a best idea is doing Comet K PYQs. Okay, that will also be done in our channel, but you can do that to do some more question practice. So when you do this question practice and this question practice, you have already got a lot of question practice, and there will be some questions which you have done wrong. So you have to analyze those things, just revise them, and then you have to go to the next chapter. So this is how you should be completing PU2 chapters, especially PU1 chapters especially. Now since PU2 chapters you are having more time, you can watch our detailed 60/60 series, or master stroke will also work. Both of them are available. If you want to study in like parts, not in one go, you want to take breaks and study, then you can watch our detailed videos, or you can watch our master stroke series. I will show you what is available in our channel here. So this is, we have created a multi playlist, KCET important sessions for 2025 entrance exam. So first of all, you can see here we have that is KCET complete chemistry score 60 out of 60, so almost 111 lessons are there in this playlist, where I have completed each and every chapter, PYQs of each and every chapter of PU2 and PU1. Similarly, here you can see it is for physics and this is for maths. Okay, so this, if you want to study in detail, you don't want to study in one go, you can watch this. But for PU1, definitely you should focus on master stroke series, because it will give you an insight of the chapter and the work will be done. Okay, similarly we have, these are the series that's going on. Exam updates will be giving, strategy videos will be coming up, so you can follow that as well. Now up to 31st of March it is sorted, we know what to do, when to do, how to do. Now next thing is coming from 31st of March, you have to write test series. Okay, it is very, very important. So you can take any test series. I have given a schedule here. First mock test you have to write, second mock test, third mock test, fourth, fifth, sixth, and revision and analysis should be done every day. One test you can write, every day just 3 hours test, right? PCM, give one test in the morning, one test in the afternoon, one test in the evening, and then you can see like next day you can completely revise all the 3 papers. Okay, so that will be a very good idea. 1, 2, then 3. Then here I have taken 3 tests. So here you can write like one subject or like two subjects one day. So physics, chemistry, maths, and maths, physics, like this you can write, and then analyze, revise everything. Then again here we have 2 tests, then 1 revision analysis. Here 1 test, then revision and analysis. So till 15th of Feb, from 1st of April, the only thing we have to do is write mock test, revise, learn our mistake, and then go to the next test. Okay, so now a question may arise in all of your mind, that from where can we get the KCET test series? So do not worry, my dear children, we have launched our Abhyas KCET 2025 test series. I can say this will be the best test series for KCET in the anywhere you find, and we are providing you 35 tests, which has 4 free tests and 31 paid tests. So if you just click on the link and register yourself, you will immediately get access to 4 free tests. Okay, after that if you purchase it, you will be getting the rest of the test. Now this is not completely like all the tests are full length, you have part test as well, full length test for all the subjects, physics, chemistry, maths and bio. Okay, next after that you are also getting here detailed video solutions and analysis, like you will be getting. After that chapter wise one shot revision videos you will get, okay, which is like just in one shot you can revise the whole chapter. Apart from this, you will also get chapter wise insight for the last 5 years of KCET papers. Okay, so we will provide you that as well, and everything, these all things are available at just rupees 1499. So it is actually 1498. Okay, so if you are paying 1 rupees extra, you will get the PU2 Success Blueprint test series. So this is not for you, because this is for those students who are currently in 12th, so not for droppers. So you have to pay just 1498, and with this you can access this entire test series, well designed. We will be providing you the solutions, detailed explanations, everything will be there. So please do not delay in the resources. You want a very good test series, and this can really boost up your preparation. So click on the link given below, register right now and purchase the test series. Okay, fine. Now moving to the next thing, that is how to write the mock test. If you have taken our mock test, or any other mock test also if you have taken, that is fine, but this is our suggestion, because we have personally seen these test series are really a very good level. So this will definitely help you to boost up your preparation. But from anywhere you have to take a test series. Now once you have done, you have to take at least 10 mock tests you have to do. Okay, 10 mock test is minimum which you have to attempt. You have to attempt it in the exam conditions. Okay, not like you are sitting like you are not serious about the exam. You have to sit for 1 hour without any disturbance. You should have an OMR sheet and you have to practice this one. Okay, next, analyze them and maintain an error book. You have written, I have given you after every test, if you see the schedule, there is a day given for revision and analysis. So you have to sit that day, see the solution of the questions, and you have to analyze which question got wrong, why did it got wrong, and you have to maintain an error book. In that you have to write. So how should be your error book? See, you have to write error book, test number. This was your which test, first, second, third, subject. Okay, then you have to write question which got wrong. In that, below that, write the chapter name, write the topic name. Okay, after that write down the reason. why did you get that question wrong, and after that write down the correct answer. Okay, so this should be there for all the questions that got wrong. One error book should be maintained for all the, like one error book, in that only you should write physics, chemistry, maths, bio, everything. And this is very, very helpful. When you observe what exactly mistakes you are doing, you can correct it. Okay, next thing is your work on the weak area. So whichever questions you got wrong, now suppose you have written a test, you saw that repeatedly 2-3 days you have written, and you are seeing that from one particular chapter, one particular concept you are getting wrong, your answers are getting wrong. Focus on those questions more. Okay, focus on those topics more, and this is very important. Track your progress, and I can say you this really works. When I was giving my GATE examination, I was following this. I learned this method from some of my seniors who used to maintain a graph book. Okay, so in graph book they used to put like this. See, I'll give you a small example. You don't have to do this much, but yes, if you can do, that is a better. You can have a graph book. Okay, in this you just have to put the marks. Okay, and here you have to put the dates. Okay, so on this particular date, suppose you have written a test, what was the mark? Next date, what was the mark? Next date, what was the mark? So you can see a graph of your progress, whether you are improving, whether you are declining. So you can have a track of the progress. That is fine. I know this is time taking, and somehow it is also like a waste of time, many of you might think, but when I draw it, I was feeling interesting, I was having time. But if you do not have, that is also fine. Just you maintain a record. Okay, similar, first test number 1, mark this much, test number 2, mark this much, test number 3, this is your mark. So this progress report card should be there. Okay, and this is very, very important to understand what exactly, whether you are improving or not, whether you are going in the right direction or not. Okay, so that is the next thing. And after that, with revision and mock test, we are done. And here after this, I will have some bonus tips for you, so please follow this. You should have, like this next 2 months, you not only have to take care of your studies, but you also have to take care of yourself. If you are fit, if you are healthy, then only you can put your 100% in studies and you can affect your results. So make sure that you follow these basic things for the next 60 days. Eat a balanced meal, sleep at least 7 to 8 hours. Okay, then you should not be very stressed at this point of time, because if you are stressed, if you are panicked, you will not be able to perform better. So to handle that, try some small exercises like deep breathing and meditation, small walks, and be in contact with your parents and friends, talk to them. Okay, so this period I know is very, very difficult, very stressful period. Okay, but yes, if we are focused, if we know what to do, when to do, how to do, which I am telling you, right, then this stress level is less, right? So exactly what is the stress, how to do it, who will guide me? So I am there for that. Please trust me. Just follow this schedule. All the dropper students, this video is completely dedicated to all of you. Please focus on your studies the way I have told, the timetable I have given you. Just follow it. Try to complete each and every target. And if you work hard from now onwards, definitely you will end up in a very good result. Okay, so please give it a try. And those students who are ready for it, please put in the comment section. I really want to see how many of you are serious about your KCET 2025 examination. Okay, so yes students, that's all in this video. I hope this video was helpful. I hope that I was able to solve your needs, to satisfy your needs about the dropper strategy. And if you have any other doubts, do comment down. Okay, do not forget to subscribe the channel, and see you soon in the next season. Do not forget to subscribe the channel, and see you soon in the next session.